Um, shit. God damn it. Okay. All right. Sorry. Yeah, Sunday Madness 51 edition. And, it's pretty much it. I'm just going to see what's going on. I hit something by accident. But, anyways, let's get on the festivities. All right. Motherfucker trying to click me off and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I know my restream's working, but god damn. But, you know how it is. It be on some bullshit sometimes. But we got a lot to talk about. We got several things to talk about. I found something interesting on Twitter. I'm going to talk about one of my mods and subscribers. I got to talk about old boy. Yeah, y'all know who I'm talking about. I saw this 2 streams of him, and then I saw a second stream of him. Shouts out to Shango, known as T Godly, for the share of that link, and I had to see the replay of that. I mean, dude, need to calm down. I told him last year this shit is gonna get wild. This shit's gonna get wild. Like I told you, dude, need to calm down for real, for real. But we'll speak on him in a couple more minutes and things like that. But yeah, on Twitter, I found something interesting. They said they have a new policy. Um, and it's kind of fucked up, but it's strange. But the thing is about it, Elon and his team hand this down. He ain't gonna last long on Twitter. Everybody needs the key websites that they said to. Let me get this straight. Cause see, I don't post nothing on those other websites, but the YouTube shit. He said YouTube is not even a part of that, but he picked those specific sites that he said. But I'm gonna find old girl's tweet, and it says Twitter support. She said, she said, someone please tell me this don't include OnlyFans. And here's what this stupid shit they be saying. They said, the Twitter support, I don't know if y'all know. We recognize that many of our users are active on other social media platforms, but however, we will no longer allow free promotion of certain social media platforms on Twitter. And I saw her little stupid platform and all this, like not a stupid platform, but this person's tweet, this bullshit from Twitter. So they didn't say specifically. Here's what they said. They said specifically, we will remove accounts created solely for the purpose of promoting other social platforms and content that contains links or usernames for the following platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Mastodon. Mastodon's another platform. That's some shit I don't care nothing about. True Social, Tribel, Nostre, and Post. Now, True Social, Mastodon, True Social, or Tribal, and Nostre, Post. I don't. Who gives a fuck about those? Okay, that ain't an issue. Facebook and Instagram are the biggest right here. This is a kicker. This is why everybody's tripping, because there's a lot of models, porn stars, and news people and celebrities use those links for promotion. You know what's going to happen, right? Elon's done. He ain't gonna last long as the owner of Twitter. They're gonna get him up out of there. I'll give you by next year, and I believe the 2024 shit, whoever becomes president, he gonna be removed. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's just I don't see him lasting that long in the next. I'll give him like in 2024 he ain't gonna be around. He might not be around next year if he ain't careful. Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen because this is ridiculous because everybody uses those platforms. Now, the other ones I don't care about, like Mastodon, no one uses those, to be honest with you. I mean, some people have, I mean, if y'all got anything to comment, that's good. But I'm just going to speak on Facebook and Instagram. Now, why they target that? You know why? Because they promote their stuff wherever they do. Now, we still allow cross-plat. We still allow. They said they will still allow cross-pointing content from any social media platform, but posting links or username to social media platforms not listed above are also not in violation of this policy. So that means OnlyFans is safe. And they try to say it's a contradiction by Elon Musk, but we ain't gonna read his post. Fuck him. Y'all can go find it. Everyone link trees are banned too. Yeah, what the internet should be. They said anti-ethical. Yeah, people are tripping about the link trees. Everybody uses link trees. Both tweet and account, free promotion, prevent third party, talking about such as linking out URLs and all that stuff. Yeah, they don't want you to use Linktree. They said Facebook and Instagram so far they're gonna keep it that way. Them other ones ain't hurting them. So Twitter's trying to compete. You know what's gonna happen to Twitter, right? They're gonna be banned from other websites. They're gonna be banned for Instagram. Okay. Okay, so that means if Instagram and these networks what Elon is doing, Twitter's done. Twitter's done. This is official. Twitter's done. That's all I want to say. Twitter's done. It's a shit fest. You cannot expect people to go tripping. This would only happen to conservatives. Holy fuck. We are going. Yeah, everybody said makes sense. Never understood why people on Twitter ask people on Twitter to follow them on another platform. People are on Twitter for what people say on Twitter. Wow. Okay, but that still has nothing to do with my statements. Mitt Sweeney was doxing, blah blah blah. Okay, couldn't have anything to do with him. Okay. Yeah, Twitter's done. Twitter's done. I just don't understand the hellacious moments that people get caught up in. But yeah, Twitter's done. It's official. This means you're really not safe if you're on Facebook and Instagram. But if you got a Twitter account, if I was you, don't post no URL links. They got you. I mean, this is all Elon's fault. I mean, y'all wanted this. It's over for him. It's over for him. I don't see him lasting. It's a good rule. I mean, I understand it. Thank God I'm not knocked off Twitter. But if that happens, Twitter's done. Ain't making no another. Twitter's done. I don't see Twitter bouncing back from this. I don't see Twitter bouncing back at all. Get what I'm saying? Like, I don't see Twitter bouncing back from this. And since he took it, it's over. Like, y'all gotta understand, Twitter is finito at this point. They're being food. Okay, y'all gotta just see what's happening. Okay, I don't understand why people just get caught up on a lot of things, and they gonna post their websites and OnlyFans.com. I don't think OnlyFans is an issue. You know, pornography's on here, but they said they're gonna be removing accounts. I don't think they're doing that. I think they're gonna just remove certain accounts that just causes problems. But Facebook and Instagram is a big one. A lot of models on there. Facebook and Instagram. This is gonna fuck them in the ass. You know why I say that? Because you can't have a website. Twitter promotes everybody. If you have a Twitter account, you talk a lot of shit and show shit. That's cool. Twitter is okay. The downside, you can't post no one other platforms. They're aware. Twitter is aware. Everybody's aware. But Twitter, this guy that owns it now, Elon Musk, it's gonna go down the shitter because somebody's gonna buy it off of him eventually. They will buy it off his ass because he's not gonna last as long as y'all think. I'm telling you, Twitter's done. I don't see people bouncing back. If Twitter goes down, that's it. And you can't say nothing on Facebook and Instagram. And Facebook's done. And Instagram too. I'm sorry. I mean, you know, it's kind of like the video game industry. It's too big to fail. You know, YouTube is too big to fail. Kind of like Rockstar Games and all these other game companies that they're looking for open world games that's gonna be innovated now. Well, that's what we're seeing now. That's what we're seeing now. Like a lot of shit that you're seeing on the internet and all this shit in politics, it all goes together. You can't have a society like that. Somebody's going to resist and go somewhere else and make it a better platform. But I'm telling you, if that happens, it is what it is. Elon's through, man. Twitter don't want that. If I was Twitter, I would get rid of. If I was somebody, I'd buy Twitter and change that rule and just let them have it. It's no point because people do what they do, man. Like a lot of people don't care for Twitter like that. I don't even care for Twitter. I use it for certain reasons to troll, and that's it. But outside of that, I'm good. I've been on that shit for years. Like y'all gotta understand, Twitter has been finito for me. But you gotta understand, I don't post a link on the info and all this other stuff. Y'all gotta understand, Twitter has fell off, man, like a long time ago. It's been fell off since before the pandemic. But man, everybody's tripping hard about this. This is a real thing. And I'm looking on Twitter, I say, man, they upset. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just don't understand why people just get upset over it. But they said it's the OnlyFans. Nah, because if they tell them don't post that OnlyFans shit, you know what that means? They're gonna boycott. They're gonna go somewhere else. But you know what I'm saying? Like I just I don't see why Elon is doing this, man. He's desperate, man. He's trying to get viewership. I understand what he's trying to do. I ain't trying to promote Twitter on here today, but Twitter's done. I just don't see him just surviving. It's over, man. Like if y'all have Facebook and Instagram, just be careful putting links in. I mean, it's common sense. I mean, I understand, but it's silly to be honest with you. You cannot expect people to just care. This dick ain't even the biggest. Oh my god. Oh, sorry about that. Pause. I accidentally saw that shit. Yeah, Twitter's a nasty shit. It's like a porn site and a half. It's a lot of big bitches fuck everything. Like, yeah, but we're gonna get into what old boy was saying about, the obvious. They having fun. They ain't going nowhere. It's a lot of nasty bitches on there. But anyways, I'm gonna turn this down because I want to turn this down before I even do this shit. But yeah, that's why I want to talk about in the beginning of the stream. But it's pretty much the same, man. Like Twitter is crazy. But that's it. That's it on Twitter. Because Twitter's finito at this point. Like if he made a rule like that, and I saw it on the thing, you just got to be careful. I just don't see the fact that people be on that site with Elon Musk. It's pretty much over. Like him doing that and laying it down with the Twitter supporters, they really trying to crack down, but that shit ain't gonna work, man. Like I tell you, a lot of people just gonna get caught up in a tailspin, and there you are. I know it's Sunday, afternoon, whatever Sunday matters. It's been cold as hell all day. It's gonna be cold all this week. So, so-called holidays. Today's the 18th, still fall, but it's a cold fall. But the winter will be over in, well, I believe Tuesday. It'll be over this Tuesday. So winter is here. Winter will come this Tuesday. And then next thing you know, there you are. They try to say it's Wednesday. It was actually Tuesday on the 20th. And then winter's here. And next thing you know, winter's here. And it's going to be cold this Friday. It's going to be in the teens freezing. So I'll be layered up Friday. So Friday, I'm not really doing much, but it's pretty much like you ain't going to see a stream from me or whatever. But Thursday, I don't know about Thursday thrills, we'll think about it. I'll do a stream, talk about something. And then people get caught up on the holidays and they just like, that is what it is. But let's speak about, oh boy. I saw 2 streams done on him. There's a second stream done on him. He said his whole name, his real name. And if I had to say this, man, Gino, you need to hang it up, bro. They got you over there, man. They bodied you. They bodied your ass, man. Like, I know he was roasting and shit, but my nigga, you need to stop doing that, man. Quit flagging people's shit. So boy got you, Tito got you, man. Like that's a shame. I saw that shit, but from Shango, bro, man, that shit's wild. But people be on that. So you gotta understand, like, if you're on that, they come and attack you, man. Like that shit is wild. I saw that one morning, second time around. I think he did a stream piece on him. And it's like, I want to say this. I mean, I try to tell him last year, man, y'all, you need to quit thinking about old boy Angerman, man. Like Angerman is useless. We already know I don't give two shits about him. But why would I worry about him so much? One person. I mean, that's a waste of time. I know people love that other website that I got rid of this past summer. I'd give two shits about. Fuck they little thing. Cause I know niggas was talking shit when I left that shit. Fuck them niggas. But it's just what it is. It's the same old shit. Like we're good over here. I just don't be on that bullshit no more. Cause niggas be on some weird shit. Fuck them. And that's why I have to have my own platform over here. I may not get as much views, but they'll come my way real soon. But it is what it is. You can't expect somebody to keep doing what they're doing and have a history of it. And then he talked about him having an outburst on the football field. And I remember him saying that. But when Tito kept saying that, man, like, it's not looking too good for your boy. It's not looking good for your boy. It's not looking too good for your boy. So he better chill, man, because they on his head. And I'm not gonna say, and a lot of people said they was on to him on that. But when I saw that stream, man, it's ridiculous at this point. I told him, like, leave them niggas alone. I don't know who pissed off Tito to roast niggas, but Tito, he went in that old boy, man. I wasn't going to defend him no way. He could defend himself. It's just common sense end of the day. You can't just waltz around and thinking people ain't gonna know. They're gonna know. They're gonna notice. They're gonna know about you. You gotta understand something. When people talk about you on the line and they got some info on you, why would you? Like I don't understand it, but they're gonna talk about you bad, man. Like you gotta expect repercussions. But you gotta understand that's the type of shit that you're dealing with. I know that other website that made him gone crazy. He said Ernie Hudson on October the 17th. He's 77 years old. Yeah, I remember Ernie Hudson. He's a good actor, Ernie Hudson. Ernie Hudson's a good actor. Got my hypercardioid and just talking into it. Lady La. But it is what it is, man. Like Tito wasn't playing. Could have said ass boy. That boy crazy. Roswell, this dude starts at Roswell K47 impressions. And ain't nobody talking about that. But salute. No, it does not make you all of famous. Shouts out to Too Raw for TV. Man, it's crazy. And I had to look at that stream. Who is he talking about? But shouts out to T the Godly, man, aka um Shango, man. He posted that. I had to look at that. I had to look at that. Yeah, I had to look at that. He did that. He did that. I saw yesterday's stream. He called him a keyboard warrior, man. God damn, man. See, I know he defends the manosphere and shit like that. I gotta watch another one. I'm sorry. I have to watch another one. Yeah. He went at everybody. He went at everybody. To my black trunks. Man, he roasted black trunks. Yeah. Yeah, I watched that shit, cause Shango shared it on I'm subscribed to his channel, but you know how it is. I know niggas gonna hate. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I ain't got time for that. Trying to hit my link and all that shit. Move that. Ain't got time for that. I ain't got time for that. Let me see what's going on here. Let me do this. Look at the video game shit later. I'm gonna separate and then in this class. Yeah, I gotta look at some shit today. But yeah, I saw them roasts he did on him, man. It's crazy, but it's just like I predicted this year. I tried to tell him last year and then all the way early this year. I'm like, dude, you gotta let that shit go. I told him last year, leave that shit alone. Didn't listen, but he went on. And they was on to his shit. Part of the reason why I fell out with those individuals. But I ain't gonna speak on their name because I don't give two shits what people say. I'm like the black sheep anyway. I always been a black sheep. I was a team player and carrying motherfuckers, but as soon as they turn their back on you, I said fuck these niggas because they don't represent what I represent. So and that's just what it is. But then again, you just see this shit for what it is, man. Like a lot of these niggas is fake on here, and I've been saying be careful what you do on that particular website. I stopped fucking with because it always some bullshit. I don't give a fuck about you. But they're getting exposed. YouTube air out season is here. I call it air out season, and it's a fallout season. It's gonna continue. It's gonna continue next year. That's why I say fuck everybody else. 2023, I'm just gonna be lighthearted when I do pre-records, and then I stop caring about you niggas like that. I'm just gonna take off. But mainly, it's just like, dude needs to calm down, bro. Like, they on to your shit. They're tired of you, man. Just like everybody's tired of you right now. So it's basically what it is. Yeah, I have a platform and everything, but I'm just saying, but dude, that shit's over with. I know people aren't even listening. I don't care. They can, it's football season and the playback. But you gotta understand something. When he did that roast for a reason. So that's twice he done did it. So it's gonna continue. Y'all keep sharing them shits. I want to hear. I want to listen. Cause this shit is wild. This shit is wild because you have to understand what is wild and what's in that nature. You know what I'm saying? Like he went at he called her basic, right? I call her simply. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And he tore her ass up too. And that bomb cherry shit, I call her the fucking sluggish red. I call her sluggish red. Sluggish cherries. That's what I call her. The old slug, a sluggish ass body. She got what she got. So everybody's getting it. It is just goes to show you where people stand at. But I love it. I love it. I love someone's getting destroyed, man. I enjoy it. You do what you do. But people get caught up on the wrong shit, man, and they expect people to change. People ain't changing for your ass. I ain't get off that shit. Like y'all need to get off that bullshit. But it's pretty much it's the same shit I've seen all the time. But you got these hoes, man, thinking they slick, and then and nobody we see through the bullshit. And I've been peeping that. Shouts out to New was saying that in that chat room in those old live streams I seen from Tito by her and the sluggy one, the old bitch. They've been on that tip. I've been peeping that since the third shift days. In the beginning, she was nice. She was known as she had a different name. He said something in the chat room, and shouts out to New again, Shaka Nulu. And he said she changed her name. He said something in the chat. But all I gotta say is her original screen name was Renaissance Chick. Anybody that's listening, y'all can share this or whatever, or clip this or whatever. Her original name was Renaissance Chick. She got destroyed by Cookie Monster, and she never was the same again. And that's a fact. Yeah, I just let that out. I don't give a fuck. Like I really don't give a fuck at this point. You gotta understand this shit that people are doing, just coming here and talking shit. Like that's what people do. And I ain't gonna do it at the stupid ass purge. I mean, that's Coup Demp shit. Coup Demp wants to do that. They said, who you talking about, Coup Demp? I'm talking about your old boy. That's his nickname. He wants to be like Kuda and Rudemp. So I'm saying it right now. Everybody see right through that shit. But you gotta understand something. It's air out season, man. Like we got to do it. We got to do it, man. We got to do it over here. This is Sunday Madness. This is free for all topics. We can say what the fuck we want to say. We ain't scared. I'm just saying that what you see from Tito, he's a king of roast, like he said. He the king. I don't call myself the king on anything. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. He can have that. But all I can say is red gonna be red. Red gonna be red. She ain't gonna change. She's gonna have her little mind in the gutter. But everybody's gonna look at her as a concubine. You know what? We ain't gonna get into that because that's the truth about it in the matter. We ain't speculating what Red is. Red knows what she is. And they said she hates black men. She's been on that tip. She did that over at Platinums and all over. Y'all didn't peep that. I've been peeping that shit for a minute. She ain't been shit since. I stopped going over there, and she was acting weird, and I had to move on. And I had to do that sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta cut people off, man. They be on some bullshit, and you expect that from people. You don't cry about everything. Just you gotta move on. A lot of people be on some shit anyway. That's the whole purpose of living your mindset. And that's just how I look at it. And that's how we're gonna look at it. But yeah, I saw a couple of streams because T Golly had to T Godly was having that on his streams. But I was looking at that. I was just curious why that makes sense. And I had to watch this shit, and I'm glad I saw it on the subscription. I was just like, and I'm just paying attention what's going on. So I look at people's shit. I just don't see it for what it was. But yeah, when he posted that, I had to look at it like, okay, he on to something. Now, but everybody's at that purge trying to get their little shine off. That's what that is. They're trying to get their little shine off. But let me tell you, that ain't gonna help you. That's why you don't see them cammed up. But they said nobody's saving old boy, and they wasn't either. it just goes to show you people are tired, bro. Like, ever since the pandemic opened, niggas got wilder and wilder. I stopped caring a long time ago. Like, I knew where this was going. Thank goodness I'm doing my shit. And just like I intended, it's not a slow stop, but it's a non-caring stop. I didn't say what I need to say last year. But this year and coming up next year, I'm just gonna move different and just say, hey, look, I'm gonna do my thing, but I ain't stopping. I'm just not gonna stream as much. I'm gonna do less streaming. I told you I don't be on here all the time. And you just gotta see for what it is. That's how I'm gonna look at it. So best bet, I don't give two shits what people think. What you see is what you get. That's just bottom line. That's just bottom line. But then again, people be on some bullshit. But like I said, they was on Ramil's Discord. Yeah. But I don't be over there. Oh, I said the website. I don't give two shits. But the website is what it is. Niggas gonna hate. I don't give two shits what's going on. Oh man, the Eagles is up. Okay, they got 17-6. Oh, the Eagles will win this game. I already know Cowboys got it. But god damn, like, whoo. Looks like Tito's back on the roll, huh? Y'all niggas is scared. See someone else do it, y'all want to cheer, but it's too late. But y'all gotta understand something. This shit ain't going nowhere. Orange peanuts are down full. You be cooking people too. Yeah, man. I got to the point. I just started getting sick and tired of stupid people. But it is what it is. When you keep your pose and your composure, you just manifest that. I want to see what I got. I'm stuck on that 390 or something. Okay. Yeah, I got my subscribers back. Yeah, I'm back in motion. I'm telling you, man, I stopped caring, bro. I stopped caring, bro. I stopped caring, bro. Like it's gonna come to a time you just gonna have to do. I'll still drop content. I still drop content. I still drop content. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna let this go and yeah. Oh, the Bears got some points. Oh shit. Okay, the Bears got 12. Ooh, okay. This is third quarter. Bears got ball, but Eagles gonna win the game. They got 17 points. If they get more points, Eagles gonna win the game. Philly's gonna win the game. Then Chicago, it's tough. It's cold, but Philly's used to the cold. Detroit and the Jets. That's a great game. 13-10. Yeah. Chiefs. Hell, the Chiefs gonna win Arrowhead. No, they in Texas. Yeah, the Chiefs gonna win. They got the speed. Steelers gonna beat the Panthers. That ain't no game. The Saints is killing the Falcons. The Falcons, Atlanta Falcons, which the team I don't fuck with because I'm not originally from Atlanta. I don't fuck with them Falcons. No. Cowboys already got the game sold up. So it's a lot of games being played, as you can tell. Yeah, man. Everybody's getting these games out of the way. I can't believe the 49ers got a great record. And the Vikings, too. They got a great record. Both of them do. And the Buccaneers are trash. They threw. They ain't going no playoffs. It's pretty much the whole NFC East is going to the playoffs. Cowboys will be 11-3 if they ain't careful. And the Eagles will be what, 13-1? but you got to pretty much be in it to stay in it. You know, what you see is what you get. But you got to understand this is the type of stuff that you're going to see all the time online and then expect more from more people. I just understand how the game is played. But then again, yeah, people get caught up on their own shit. And he called them subpar women that are light skinned. And he has a point. They can be subpar. It's a lot of them on Twitter right now. Boy, it's some crazy shit. It is what it is. But not everybody uses Facebook and things like that. But everybody's gonna be subpar. Hell yeah. Yeah, Elon Musk is done. Like, I don't see him thriving on Twitter. They say he's bad for Twitter. He's always been bad for anything. Elon Musk's car thing ain't going, so he's trying to fuck up Twitter. Twitter's not the place to fuck up, yo. It's just not. I'm gonna tell you a secret. Twitter's not the place to fuck up. Because if you think about Twitter, it's not that place you don't want to fuck up. And that's just how I look at it. And you don't want to fuck that place up more as you got. So when you have a place like that, you expect people to be more enthused or whatever. But a lot of people can't post their Facebook links and Instagram links. And I mentioned the other websites. I don't really care for them. They said don't post them either. But the main ones I saw was Facebook and Instagram because they get a lot of traction. A lot of people like Facebook and Instagram. Anytime you see that, they try to stop people from promoting those channels. So again, they're trying to stop all these bots. I think they're trying to stop all that. They ain't gonna stop a lot of bots. They're gonna find a way around that. You got a lot of hackers, and Elon don't know the first thing about them. They always messing his shit up, but you can't stop anywhere that with people coming in through. So yeah, let me step away real quick. I'll be right back. All right, back. I didn't mean to cam up like that. Yeah, it's been a minute, but yeah, man, it's just like what I saw from Twitter. Man, they're finished. I don't see people fucking with Twitter, and you got certain people on Instagram don't fuck with Twitter. They just don't. Instagram has been dead. It's been dry. I tell you, Facebook is big. They say Instagram got a lot of. No, they don't. No, they don't. Twitter's where it's at. You see all the horrors on there, but they can't post their Instagram and all that other shit. They got to be careful because that shit is wild. You gotta understand something. Instagram has a lot for a reason. Y'all can't expect people to just give that up and then expect people to just like everything else is out here. So it's like you gotta expect much. But yeah, and that's what I've been saying. Like, y'all gotta understand something. If you see things out of the ordinary, it is what it is. It is what it is. Trying to figure whose feed is on Instagram. Mm, I don't know. Them feet is just whew. Let me stop. I was getting hard looking at that. Let me stop. I don't want to be too nasty. But a lot of damn harlots, man. But you see what you get. But then again, you just got people just get caught up in their own madness and bullshit. So normally you see this a lot, and then you see people just getting caught up in certain things. But then again, what do I know? What do I know? That's not how I understand why people get caught up on these shit. But then you get caught up on live streams. We got to talk about different people to come in and say, "Hey, we're gonna do our thing." But then again, you just like, what is the show for, right? What you see is what you get, and that's just how I look at it, basically, in motion. But then again, what do I know? I'm just a nigga that's speaking his mind and just being myself, you know. But then again, you got people just get caught up on it. But one thing I can tell y'all, if you really care about this thing in so-called space, I don't really care. Y'all can have those. But then again, Tito said what he said, and it is what it is. You basically see what it is. Some woman's feet on the money. I bet that money stink. Showing them toenails and stuff. Yeah. We ain't gonna get in the hair on the feet. That's a whole nother story. Oh man, it's some nasty people on there. But yeah, Twitter's on some heads right now. A lot of these accounts are gonna be gone as you know it. I'll get my other mic real soon. Yeah, I turned the gain off on that. Yeah, I got two channels running today. I usually be a one channel. Someone comes over, I'll hook up and just do me. But then again, you see what you get. But yeah, I had to say that early in the stream, but oh boy, he just got cooked, man. Like, there's no questions about it. They said they supposed to stick together and all that. Don't worry about it. I just said what I said. I just don't support the nonsense anymore. He had it coming. But some people like Tito and things like that. I don't be watching this shit. I got nothing to worry about. I don't really be on here like that. I mean, I'll be on here, but I don't be on here like all the time. I don't be on panels and shit like I used to do that like last year. This year I'm kind of fall back. I do a stream that's scheduled and that's it. I don't really be on here like that. You know, I don't take all them screenshots. I know people don't care for that. That's this nigga right here. That's basically what it is. But then again, I warned him last year and I warned him somewhat of this year. Like, dude, you need to let that shit go. It's a whole different beast. And I'm talking about the early part of this year. I'm really through. He gonna get what he get. He got what he deserve. I can't really say much. What done happened. Now shit's over, you know. Hey, y'all on your own. If y'all fuck around, y'all on your own. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm watching other people's shit too, but I'm seeing what's going on. I try not to say nothing. I don't laugh at it. I'm just observing, learning. I said, man, this guy he killed him. Mm. Hey, teach his own. But it is what it is. Let's see what's going on in the game. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 17-13. Yeah, my team's got it. It's third quarter. Bears got the ball. Cowgirls. Jaguars is trying to give them a run for their money. Oh, if the Cowboys lose this game, they stupid. They lose this fucking thing. They stupid. The Cowgirls. The Cowgirl. The Cowgirl. Let me stop. Let me see what the NBA talking about. Because I keep up with the NBA too. I don't, I see what's going on. I keep up with the news. Okay. The Magic's playing today. Oh, 7, and the Celtics got 8 points right now. Warriors playing Raptors tonight. Knicks are trash. I don't know why who watches the Knicks. Yeah. Okay. Let me see what's going on here. Bulls play tonight. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in the league. Who got that? Okay, Celtics, it's still pretty much early. Okay, you got the Cavaliers and all this other shit. The Nets, the Knicks are still in it. Heat still in it. Pacers still in it. I like this playoff tree. No Hawks. Yeah, the Hawks is on the bottom. They ain't going to playoffs. If they beat the Pacers, that's a different story. The Hawks ain't going nowhere. After that coach being replaced, they got rid of Lloyd Pierce and they got Nate McMillan. It's pretty much it. So and that's one thing. It's another. Let me see something real quick. Grizzlies, yeah, I knew it. It was gonna surpass the Pelicans. Pelicans were inexperienced. Then you got the Nuggets. The Lakers are out of it. You already know they're out of it. But it's still there. They could be in the playoffs. So yeah, they can make a big turnaround. But if they keep losing, they're done. Lakers are through. Rockets a throw. The West is stacked. Still early. It's stacked. It's still December, you know. Yeah, but Memphis is doing good. It's early in the season. And that's pretty much what you're seeing right now. And then you just looking at most people just getting caught up on it. So, yeah. Let's see what's going on in here. And, you know, I'm just looking at my sports talk. But then, you know, when he roasted him and talked about somebody went in his house and shit like that and stood outside, he threatened them to come in and shit. I'm like, dude, I try to tell him don't send out your address like that, bro. That's stupid. Even when I was rolling with those certain individuals, I'm like, you got to be out your damn mind. And people been telling him in the chat, don't do that. He does it all the time. Like, bro, he can be very unstable sometimes. And expect people they didn't catch that. Like that's some shit that you don't want. Let's go on to generous salute. But you know, it's just like when Tito roasted him, finally, the second time he explained why he did it. And that story he needs to quit telling, that's gonna hurt him in the end. It's gonna bite him in the ass. So I told him about that shit, and then you wonder why Tito's on your ass. There's a reason why Tito is what he is. I mean, they're looking for opportunity to get you up out of there, man. And that's just basically, you know, there's a split and divide. Now he did kill the slug. Oh my god, he destroyed that bitch. And he said she got bad Wi-Fi connection. I said, hell yeah, she's trash. Been harassing so-called black men for years. Ain't nobody fucking with Bomby Bomb, so-called Bomby Bomb Bomb. Bomb 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 Nandila. Let me stop. Yeah. Put that sham on her ass. Big ass. That's how you explain that. But it's pretty much what you see is what you get. But yeah, man, I mean, he cooked them. And I saw it. I said, damn. I watched his other shit too. Let's see what else has been going on. But yeah, T the Godly, shouts to you for that share. Talking about old boy. Twice of the streams you shared. And I needed it. Needed to talk about it. And I had to really listen to what he was saying. But that's how you get down. That's how you get noticed, and that's how you get recognition from people. But he put it out there so y'all can know what's going on. So when he talked about that homeless, with the nut, that had me dying. I'm not gonna lie, that had me dying. And Gino always had those stories. He always had those stories like that off air while I was in that certain group. And what he did was he kept telling them all the time. And he always used to ask me off air, he said, why does everybody know where I'm located? You say it so much, they say you're too predictable. You have to understand, if you're using the same server you be in everyone else's servers, you think they know who you is, don't know, they're not dumb, you know. They know who you are. They're not impressed, they're upset. You just gotta be careful how you move, period. They're going to expose you eventually. They're gonna get tired of your ass, and then they're gonna get sick and tired of you be on that bullshit. But you know, what's going on, information man? Salute. Peace. But that's why Hardcore Tito be on your head, man. And that's twice. And then you try to flag his shit. Come on. See right there, I would never do that. You showed your hand, man. Don't show your hand with these individuals. That's why they're gonna come after you all the time. See, that's why I don't really get caught up into drama and shit, but you support it. And that's how I'm gonna look at it. But you gotta understand and expect more from individuals trying to do better. And then someone gave you a job offline and told you, man, you better just stuck to that instead of being on the internet. And then you just look at it for what it is. But you gotta see what you're doing wrong. But then again, people have the error of their ways and they just want to get caught up in the silliness. I don't understand why people just get caught up, period. I'm just like, okay. Yeah, I see this a lot. Yeah, Twitter is going to be very interesting. And I said early in the stream, it's a lot of people just going to lose their shit. Looking at his bomb. Hell yeah. She do look like Mrs. Puff. Yeah, she got destroyed by Tito. He cooked her ass, man. And he cooked Red too. The norm. Her real name wasn't even Sexy Red. It's actually Renaissance chick. I call her simply Dimply. But we're gonna leave her alone. We're gonna leave her alone because she's emotional. She gets irrational and tries to say, "What are you talking about me for?" Ain't nobody arguing with your ass. And that's how I look at it. Some people just need to get caught up on it and just be hip to it. But then again, I predicted this day was going to happen. Everybody's saying Christmas weekend, but that's Christmas weekend. Independent Thinking Series is this week. You already know I'm gonna sweep my mind about political things, and I think I will do a part two on Udamianism. I will break that down because I think I had a lot of likes on that. I think YouTube took them away. I don't know what YouTube is doing, and it's pretty much it for me. Let me see some real quick. Yeah, all people left. Okay, let me start speaking in monologue and yeah. Yeah. And I did the stream yesterday called Loyalty is a Myth Today's Time. And I said, I'll explain. And I explained what I had to say. It is pretty much is what it is. But you see what you get. You see what you get. Hey, what's going on? Music therapy salute. But it's just like, when I say cool damn, I'm talking about Auntie. I'm talking about his ass. I mean, Auntie, he is who he is. He's the host of the Purge. I don't mess with that shit. But salute to him. He can do what he do. I just leave Auntie alone. I just let him be who he is. He wants to be those two guys so bad, and I let him have it. That's the nickname. It's a troll shot. It's not a beef shot. It's a troll shot. I just troll him when I call him that. But that's the spirit he's on. but he's promoting it. But the individuals that I'm talking about, they be over his shit. And Tito, I would love to see Tito cook them over there. You know what I'm saying? I'll be in the clouds, watch that shit. I might get a fucking screenshot of some shit. But it is what it is. It is what it ain't. I would love to see that. You know, he said, let me say right here. I'm gonna see what he said. He said, when people screen loyalty on social media for virtual signaling, are usually projecting. Facts. I agree. And yeah, I had to give you a star on that. But yeah, they are projecting hard. And they do this shit so they can get attention. But the main thing is I don't trip off of it. I don't trip off of it. And they so projected. And then what I mean to say, what I said yesterday, they project so damn hard. There is none. I mean, shouts out to Cutthroat Baller. He's like a gaming channel. He does vlogs. He does a lot. He said the same thing. There's none loyalty in this game. People stab you in the back all the time. It's to get ahead, and I respect that. I had to cut those certain individuals off, and we're good. We'll be cordial, but we're gonna be good. They keep theirs. I keep my distance. I give them arm's length all day. If that's how we're gonna play it, that's how we're gonna play it. I stop speaking, and I'll do that shit for a long time. And I've done this before. Like I've been on this shit for years, and I tell you, these are the fakest niggas on the internet. They ain't about that. I stopped talking to niggas about real shit a long time ago. But I just have to be mindful who I talk to and know what they're on, because everybody wants to thrive on here, and I understand. I ain't trying to thrive. I'm trying to save a select few people. That's it. Fuck everybody else's emotions. They on some other shit. I'm not. But you see what you get. Yeah, loyalty is a fantasy in this world. It meant something when I was coming up as a child in the 90s and the 20th century. After that, it's not really much. Since the 21st century, disloyalty was about to come. You saw it in spurts, but then over time, it grew faster. And that's just how I'm going to look at it for in the time being. Let me see something real quick. But then again, what is loyalty? In its purest form, it's to be cool and have camaraderie with your people. But then again, people don't formulate that right. They go off on someone else's narrative, and then there you are. I understand that the world is changing. I just gotta see it for what it is. Yeah, I just recently come out of a shower, man. Like, it's just, I try not to put the D on it. But you gotta look at why loyalty is least important nowadays. And then when we look at societal merits, men don't have a role to play in. Just pieces. But you got people on here claiming that shit all the time. But yeah, that shit's wild, man. But that's the stuff that I see all the time on the internet. It's just crazy. Let me look at this shit right here. Yeah, I'm speaking on the other. Okay, let me turn this down, the other one down. Keep this one up. I have to I have to look at what's going on here, but you know, let's see what's going on in my little deck in the stream and just, Yeah, the views done went tallied up. Yeah, Eagles got the ball. It's the fourth quarter. They should win this game. It's close. They should win it. But that's how you got to look at it. But one thing I understand about myself, I have to rely on that stuff all the time. And it takes me back 2010 when someone else stabbed me in the back. I cut his ass off and never spoke to him again, still to this day. But that goes to show you when you have group things on YouTube, it ends up crumbling. But you got to look at the big picture. You got to look at the big picture. Let me do something real quick. Get my brain off of something. Let me get up here for a minute. Yeah, let me take this off the line. Can't have nothing charging at once. Um, but yeah, it's just this is something that, yeah, I talk about the situation Tito did with him. He got old boy on his skin twice. He's just not going to shut up. And that's Tito. He should have known that. You know, he got support by them other brothers over there. Salute the ones that are mods over there. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Y'all can go over there as y'all please. But just be careful. And I was in the chassis he was getting on. They was gone anyway. I always keep my distance, be in the clouds. I do this shit. I observe everything, man. That's what it is. Observation is key. And observation is key, but you know, in the coloration right here. Okay. Let me stop real quick. Now here we go. Here we go. Let me lean back for a minute. Whoo. Rest my head for a minute and just gather my thoughts and start talking. But yeah, he roasted the fuck out old boy. And I told him like last year, somewhere around this time, I don't think it was the summer of August. I think it was August. And then we started doing off air conversations and that website, of course, and everything else. And him one on one told him, you gotta get off that shit. We was working with him until shit went left, and there it is. And he said there's channels that dedicate him, man. Not necessarily. I mean, you talking about the divestment channels or the so called, they're dedicated. I ain't that dedicated. You just gotta look at the big picture right now. And I know. But I just try to warn them, man. Certain dudes ain't meant to be messed with. They gonna get you and they gonna bite you in your ass, man. Still can get it. You just got that to go in and start trouble and try to promise you like jail, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. And that's what you see is what you get. And that's just how it is. Man, let me get my brain loose for a minute. Mm. Got my thoughts. Let me stop. Try not to get weary eyed. Man, it's been a long year. Next year, I'm just going to be light. And that's how I look at it. Yeah, I can see me now dance over here with this arm. But you gotta be as patient as a noodle. Retribution. Res- Retribution is king. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. and you see it all the time. But I was thinking about the situation you talk about. Oh, girl, yeah, she need to pay up. And I just think about the thoughts of what she's done. And that's how I look at it. Normally, I just don't care. And I know people fell off and fell out with people, and it's pretty much normal. And that's just how I look at it in the script. But you really got to realize the teal was cooking all right down one. And I'm just like, just thinking about it and looking at the year. It's like the end of the year um series I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I do that Sunday Madness, and I'm just gonna take it like just kill it the rest of the month of this year, next year. I have a few streams up, and I believe the last Sunday Madness. Man, it's just like you expected more for this year. It's just a little bit of everything. Brain just went out for a minute. Yeah, it's been like, ooh, it's 3:53. Damn, is that late? Yeah, football, because it's the attention. Appreciate the likes everybody came through. It's just like I just is out here, do our thing and stuff like that. Concurrent view to something good. Brain was out of whack and want to snore on here. I didn't want to snore. I did not want to snore. Let's see what's going on here. She's stinking. Got some nasty women in the room. She eat pizza and shit. I tell you, these big women are nasty. Nah, she got emotional. Want to follow back. Said that bitch didn't follow that. There's a reason why. Trying to think of a bot. This white person's feet. Tripping off that. I like playing with her toes. I'm trying to figure out whose feet is that on Instagram. I see why dudes go crazy over feet. I don't know. It's right here. That's some sexy feet. That's old stuff. They going out of bounds like that. Brain is loose. But yeah, because this thing, yeah, be on the 4:30. That'd be like a 2 hour mark. It's pretty much. Yeah, my brain was loose on that. Ugh. Dozed off a little minute, but it's pretty much, ain't much I can do about that. I'm glad it happened. I'm glad it happened. Getting too close, but you know how it is. it's pretty much, got my other stuff in. This my other mic and all that other stuff. I'm gonna take this off the line. I kind of like this better. I had my interface on the side on the right hand. I said, nah, I like it on the left side. I have a way of, I take it off the charge. And this is gonna be standard for now on. I'll take everything off the charge now. I'm gonna keep this laptop as much as I can. Yeah, the interface is kind of weird. But I gotta use it just to hook it. Brain was out of whack. Everybody said they use USB. I don't use USB. I don't. I try not to. I try not to. I try not to. I was smart. Got an interface for it. I have a little sound box. And then just get the audio and then turn the gain and I'll be all right. Goddamn, Philly got 25. Chicago got 13. Yeah, Philly got it. Philly got it. Yeah, I woke up. I a little dozed off a little minute. I had a little pause. That shower got the best of me. My brain is kind of like loose. It's gooey like that. It's pretty much you just getting your stuff, and I'll be like, all right, okay, Falcons. They lost against the Saints. This was a good game, 21-18. Yeah, it's New Orleans. Nola, won that. So the Chiefs, like I predicted, it's a tie game. The Chiefs gonna win that. And I can't believe the Lions beat the Jets. Wow. Good call. If Dallas loses games to the Jaguars, I think Dallas came back as 34. Jaguars got the ball. If Dallas loses games to the Jaguars, you already know how Dallas is. If Dallas loses game, 7-6 the Jets. I mean, so much. Trying to see who clinched wild card. Bills done clinch wild card, but they also gonna clinch the divisional playoff. So it's pretty much. Yeah, Eagles gonna clinch the division if they win. Yeah, Eagles got the wild card right now, but they're gonna be in division. So that means the 49ers and Vikings clinch the division, they say. Will clinch the wild card berth. So Eagles got the highest in the league. So if Cowboys lose this game, they'll be 10-4. They have to be 11-4, but Eagles got it. That's a whole nother story. They clinched their division, so too. They're in the wild card, and they get it like a bye week. Brain is loose. Told you my brain put me to sleep. They said nobody's brain goes to sleep. Oh yeah, they can. Get too much oxygen and staying up. You'd be surprised what your brain can do. If you're healthy and you're in good shape, lift weights, it's a little bit of everything. You just gotta make sure you have what it takes. Damn, you know, that's how Instagram goes. But so I'm just in here, just talking. But yeah, but that situation I saw from oh boy. But shouts out to to the Godly sharing that link to Tito's channel, man. He tore old boy's ass up. It's just like you gotta understand something. If you're gonna roast somebody, just roast somebody. Like he did his thing. But I know everybody's on that purge shit. But I know everybody's having fun. Hey, bitch, you thank you for David and Kat. Shouts out to Mahogany. She's cool. I got no issues. James Harden says that he changed the game of basketball. Oh, he ain't changed shit. James Hardhead Harden. You go sit down with that bullshit thought. Oh, he changed the game. He ain't changed shit, Hardhead. Q said, y'all simping hard. Everybody simping hard. We're going to talk about this. Brain is loose. It's going to be a wild week. Platinum's on fire. He stays streaming. He got shot by a BB gun. Hold on. Yeah. Yep. Chicago's got 20. Philadelphia's got 25. Justin Fields passed to Brian Pringle to the right for the 35-yard touchdown. Oh yeah, it's pretty close. But Eagles got a good record, so they lose this game, it'd be their second loss. But it's like I just see things coming. But my brain is Sunday Madness 3 for all topics. It's only 2 minutes and 42. Okay, the Eagles got the ball. 2-minute warning, all that. Yeah, Chicago's got the ball. Eagles got the ball. Yeah, Eagles trying to get a touchdown. Eagles get this next touchdown, it's game over. I already know. Jaguars got the ball. It's a Dallas beat them. Dallas beat them. They'll be 11-3, shit like that. I swear, never seen a woman. I saw some on Instagram. It was a woman with toenails with nail polish. She had some blue nail polish on. Got $100 Benjamin bills on with her feet on them. That's a whole nother story, but we ain't gonna get into that. Yeah. But that's how we looking at it. That's how we looking. We're just gonna see what's up. But then again, people just get caught up on these things. But I'm gonna use this mic Tuesday. My favorite handheld. So pretty much what we're into. But yeah, I'm gonna see something real quick. And let me step away real quick. I'll be right back. Let me step away real quick. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go on mute. But then again, you just see things for what it is and what an emotion. But that's how I'm gonna look at it. But then again, that's the point. But then I'm just looking at it for what it is and that emotion. You just look at it. I'm gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But it's just sad to come to it. But but I'm glad I saw those streams. That's like, damn, instant shit. I got to keep with what's going on. Because niggas is acting crazy. The other website done got everybody triggered. But it is what it is. Niggas gonna talk their shit. They gonna forever talk about you. Like I give two shits because a lot of niggas they just so fake on that site too. But like I said, Twitter is changing. Elon Musk is not gonna last until he ain't gonna last long. I don't see him making it next year. He gonna end up selling it, and he's gonna crash and burn out. That man's losing a lot of money. If I was Elon, I would, he better ditch that shit. It's a dumpster fire. You can't save Twitter for itself. People gonna take it away from him, and they're gonna rebuild Twitter. Watch, because the changes he's making, you gotta leave that alone. Just let Twitter be Twitter, and just don't say nothing. I learned to let live, let live. You know, Twitter is on that type of time. So when you basically talking about it, you expect that to be in that limelight. So that's what you're dealing with. Okay, let's see something here real quick. I'm gonna plug this back in. But let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm just talking to y'all with the other mic. So I'm gonna use a Tuesday. And it's pretty much I'm just, speaking my mind and, sitting and leaning back. So yeah, I might put this up, but start talking to y'all and then, get in emotion and, you know, try not to doze off. But I don't see who's gonna come on and just speak their ill will and things like that. But let me turn this down. I'll speak to the other one. Yeah, I had to turn it down. So, I know it's boxy on this one, but I won't say the other one for tomorrow. I'm gonna unhook this now. And I said I need to say I'm gonna use that handheld and you know how that goes. I gotta stick with my standard. I know it's a little boxy. But you just gotta know what you're putting into. The 2 hour mark is about to come in. As always, we always hit right under the 2 hour mark. So yeah, I'm gonna do Sunday Madness. It'll be back. Well, next week it'll be the 52nd edition. The 53rd edition will be on February. I'll bring the 53rd edition on February, and then you will not be seeing me posted it on. I'll say when the spring comes or whatever. We'll see. The last edition will be in March. We'll see. It's gonna be in March. We'll depend on what March or the spring is gonna come. It's gonna be very interesting because Sunday Madness is gonna be an interesting stream. But we gotta have thoughts. But we'll see. But we will bring Thursday thrills back on certain things. So then again, we gotta see who's who. I don't know what's happening right now. Just like I figured, Philly 25, Chicago 20. So they're 13-1. Philly's on a roll. That was a tough win. That's a tough win. And yes, and Dallas and overtime. Cowboys. I knew they was gonna go overtime. Fucking Jaguars. But Dallas may lose this game. They'll be 10-4 if they ain't careful. It's a damn shame. The next person wins a touchdown. Pretty crazy, but my Eagles won. That's all I care about. And it's pretty much. They going in early, ain't they? But then again, you're just looking at what you see is what you get type situation. But there's never going to be any loyalty things like that. But when people get caught up, they just like, okay, what's going on here? And that's just me, man. But let me see something real quick. Oh, pull something. But why would anybody just get questioned like that? You know, I just look at it like we see what tonight is. Because it's like 4 something right now, so it's pretty much I'm just in it in the loop. You know, play something real quick, get my mind off of it. My brain is kind of oozing out. It gets kind of sleepy and all this stuff, and rest in my head and all that stuff. I'll be done when the 4:30 mark is gonna come. But you know how it is. It's gonna take me a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. Try to get some cash off this shit. See some cash off this shit. Let's see some gang abilities. We got a little bit of everything. Yeah, I finished this sorry remaster of Saints Row, man. This shit is garbage. But I've been watching Cutthroat Baller, man. That dude's hilarious. He's hilarious. There's a lot of good YouTubers out there, I subscribe to and all that. I don't listen to all that bullshit. That Manosphere weirdo shit. That the modern day Manosphere I don't mess with. I represent the 1.0 era. That was in the past. Them days is over. They said they're still thriving. They don't mean nothing. Anybody listening to that shit. Let's just keep 1,000. Ain't nobody listening to that. It's a lot of people done try to say we got a new master. Ain't no new master. The master is dead, bro. Stop it. Y'all need to let that shit go. Y'all live in the past. Y'all allowed that shit to happen, but y'all didn't check on it. Y'all just getting mad. But Wacky's been saying it. I stopped talking about it, and everybody's gonna throw shots now. If it was a master, yeah, this would be order and stop talking about these females. They're gonna say what they're gonna say, and it's just what it is. Oh, it's the combat. No, there's instant. Okay, okay. It's rifle, shotgun. We don't do none of those. We did the pistols, SMGs. Should let the SMGs alone. Did the shotty to the bodies, shotty to the body, shotty to the body. Instant gratification. Meditation. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, we knocked them out of the park. They want to let's get ready to rumble. What you gonna stop? Dusk till dawn. Night and day, the Fruit Loop. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dispose and kill. Done. We got it. What is she barking about? Yeah, we gotta see it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We got it here. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got it. I got it. I got it. Woo. Shit. We did very good. Yeah. 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 Go sit down. Yeah. 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 We overkilling. Yeah. That's overkill. Yeah. We overkilling today. We overkilling today. Yeah. We overkilling today. And we just see what it is. But see what's going on here. Just acting crazy. But that's it. But shouts out to everybody that came through. Tampa, appreciate you. Information man. Degenerate. Music therapy as always. And yeah, man, it's pretty much it. Shouts out to everybody. Appreciate y'all coming through. But I'm gonna head on and do my thing. But because the hour mark, it's already here. This is gonna be a short stream because I ain't really had that much. I was just speaking my mind, but mainly, like I said, man, because usually I do 2 hours, but I said, I'm gonna cut this short because I know this is a weekday, but the next one will be the same as always. Y'all can hear me all the time. So with that, man, I'm satisfied. I kind of dozed off a little bit, but I ain't got much to say. It's just a little drama. I ain't got that much. I'm just saying, like, what's going on right now is evident. It's just like I predicted. I'm just looking at it like in the playoff hunt, victory over the Jets. Oh hell, they ain't did shit. But it's pretty much like what we're seeing right now. He said playoff hunt. Jaguars beat the Cowboys. Goddamn, just like I predicted. They get a touchdown. The girls done lost. They done laid a fucking egg. They laid a fucking egg. So yeah, the Lions are 7-7 right behind the Vikings. They sit in the playoff spot, and I don't mean nothing. If they win the next couple games, they'll be in it. Seattle's got to lose though. It's gonna be interesting. It's going to be interesting, but they got to worry about the Commanders and the Giants. They got to win some games. So we're still the Heat. We're still the Heat, top of the Heat. So it's pretty much, I'm just saying for Adam and speaking. But so with that, I won't cut it right here because I thought I was gonna go do 2, but I said nah, I'm gonna cut it short today. So I got to get on what I got to get on. So with that, I'm gonna say appreciate y'all. May y'all bless in the name of the Most High Yah. Keep His word in prayer, and also in the knowledge. Pray to the east as always. Salute and shalom, and I'm out. Until next time.